So, Old Skies demo. Let's go. This is, yeah. Welcome to the Old Skies demo. Please be aware that this demo is a work in progress and not representative of the final project. That said, we welcome any and all feedback. Thank you for playing. Dave Gilbert, Ben Shadler, et al. So our first proper watch it out in a minute on this stream, but one last thing I gotta do before we get going. Sorry. Okay. New game.
Come on, Quinn. Stop waffling.
Okay, we are definitely not in the post-no-ball zone.
So do the blasting job.
Thea, hello! I hate you.
What?
My jealousy is through the...
Abe's here! I don't remember if he was in the last demo. Abe Goldfarb's here. Abe Goldfarb confirmed for Smash.
Chloe Clocker Sadar, 3-time worldwide boxing champion?
Never heard of her.
Can't say I've heard of her. Sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to keep track of these things. You know that.
Normally I'd agree with you, but Chloe's something special.
Special as in a high timeline ranking.
No, special as in she's one of the...
I wonder if that's the same name as the one from Rosewater.
She retired recently.
Different time period, but a little cross-referencing because they're still buds. This would be cool. Alright, Hope.
I'm surprised at you, Duffy. This goes against everything you taught me.
What's that?
Don't get attached. Be prepared to let everything go.
It's like the lesson from Heat.
Doxed out of existence tomorrow.
Don't get involved in anything that you couldn't drop out in a minute.
Just don't let anything happen to her, okay?
I know the rules. She will be fine. As long as she doesn't pull another Joe Anderson.
I'm gonna do a little explaining in a minute.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Everyone's a fan, besides you apparently.
Maybe that'll change after tonight. Meet you at JV's later.
Definitely. See you there, slugger.
Alright. Make sure nobody else is talking. I'll try to give a brief rundown of what's going on. So, the whole deal is you're like a time agent that fixes paradoxes and other things and kind of... I don't know if you're preserving their extant timeline or an optimal timeline, and there's also like some sort of time tourism where people can go back and relive a moment before they die or whatever. And in the first demo, which is presumably the start of the game or towards the beginning of the game, she went back with a guy who ended up pulling a runner to try and fix something or change something basically. So she had to track down where he ran off to and take care of that. That was the guy she mentioned. But yeah, like, even though their time travel stuff gets wheeled around so often that, like, the path that at least keeps their agency or whatever around isn't always entirely the same. Okay, so we got menu up here. Cool. Oh, I do like I forget if we had the currency module before. I think so. Abitech multi-tool turns into a screwdriver, a lockpick, a flashlight, and more. Okay, so that's your interact button, basically. Okay. Business to get chrono shifts. It's so often difficult to keep track of what they are. I do like that the descriptions pop up automatically, so I don't have to right-click, and so they don't have to voice act all of them. As fun as that always has been. This demo alone is like 4 gigs or something, which is a lot. So having to voice act everything in it would probably be pretty meaty. Heavy security door bars, the way in Chrono's NHQ. Center handling security system. More businesses. Okay. That is like having the little pop-up is a little quicker for. But see, it's quicker to read stuff through. That way, okay. I guess we can't cross the street. We're supposed to go in here. I think Chrono's Inn is our organization. Yeah, that's the jumpsuit she had at the start of the post no balls time one.
Welcome, Thea Quinn.
May leave you slightly disoriented, but your vitals are more than adequate. You should be fine. And here's Thea.
Oh, hey, Thea Quinn, right?
Yes.
I recognize this guy's VA too, but I forget who.
I'm your
6 o'clock, assuming that even means anything to someone like you.
The clock keeps moving forward, regardless of when we are.
That's both very profound and also kind of depressing.
I'm not sure if they've worked with Chloe's VA before, though.
You can really take me there?
That's the idea. What's the mission?
Here, take a look at this old newspaper clipping.
Inman knocks out Mason in the 6th round at Ida's Arena. Alright, it's in New York, so it's not. We're not going to Rosewater, but can I read all this? Relative newcomer Simon Inman has secured the title of champion this weekend. I do appreciate that they actually wrote up the news articles too, instead of just lorem ipsuming or squiggling them out. Taking victory over crowd favorite Mason in 6 rounds. All but unheard of 12 months ago, Inman seemed to be untouchable on Saturday night, leaving the uncharacteristically flummoxed Mason struggling to land a blow. The first 2 rounds showed Inman being cautious and defensive, testing with jabs and quick body blows to his larger opponent. Some excellent opportunities were missed by Mason, unusually slow to take advantage of gaps in his opponent's guard. When the 3rd round bell sounded, Inman came out with renewed energy and aggression, landing some serious hooks to Mason's jaw. From this point, the match was a steady, relentless process until victory by knockout in the 6th round. Also the bare knuckle days, damn. Record numbers of onlookers had gathered to view the match, which was expected to be a cakewalk for the reigning champion. Mason's record has been perfect this season, with this being his first upset in over 3 years. As for his thoughts of the match, he was reluctant to talk to our reporter, leaving Ida's Arena with only a grumble and a scowl. When asked about his future plans in the... Alright. Henry Morton Stanley Expedition to Africa? Oh, is that the Stanley Livingston Expedition? Yeah. Journalist and adventurer Henry Morton Stanley has departed from Zanzibar to search for missing Scottish physician and explorer Dr. David Livingstone. I never really read up on the full extent of that tale. I remember references in a few like cartoons, and I think like in a comic in Boys Life magazine or something, but I've never read the full story on that. The City Post has financed this voyage with an interest in ensuring the doctor's well-being and securing his valuable research. I think I got a sneeze coming. Hold up. Ooh, sorry. 2? Are we done? Yes. Okay. Ensuring valuable doctor's well-being and securing his valuable research. Since March, he has been assembling an expedition of 111 porters to assist with the search and travels. This trek will require the careful navigation of the tropical forest filled with unknown risks. Stanley's experience in the frontiers of the American West, the Ottoman Empire, Spain's glorious revolution, and Persia make him one of the fittest candidates for this search. The City Post will be providing exclusive updates as they become available. New locomotive makes serious time. Okay.
Yeah, Simon Inman. I want to find him.
For what reason?
I need to ask him something.
Okay. What can you tell me about?
Just that he was a boxer who won the citywide championship in 1871 and died around 20 years later at the age of 39.
That's all?
That's all on the public record, anyway.
What did you want to ask him?
Ask him what, exactly?
It's embarrassing. I'd prefer not to tell you. You said that was okay, right?
I said it was up to Fia.
Oh, well, like I said, I'd rather not. But if you insist...
I'm kind of curious.
I'm afraid I must insist.
Fine. I just want to ask Simon Inman about his retirement.
That's all?
Yes, that's all. Told you it was embarrassing. Can we move on?
Sure.
There's more to it, but...
It's my job to get you what you need.
I get it. We're good.
Okay. Where can we find him?
Where can we find Simon Inman?
Oh, I forgot. She just asks. It's fine. I have to read everything.
His residence isn't listed in the archive.
That shouldn't be an issue. We know he was at this championship match, so we can find him then.
No, not the night.
Yeah, I don't think that's Dave voicing the guy.
About his retirement. 6 months later should do the trick.
Okay.
Then the trick will be finding him.
Can that be done?
If it wasn't, you wouldn't be here. So, Miss
Let's
Saber,
ride.
it looks like you're already attired. Shall we be off?
Call me Chloe, please. And yeah, let's get going.
I don't remember if the time goop was in the original. demo. At least not to that extent. This might be the same landing point, but with a different fence in a little chunk of alleyway or whatever.
Time full successful, Noz.
All clear.
As clear as the air in this era can be. Go ahead and send her through.
Oh, yeah, we are in, like, early Industrial Revolution, I think. Early to mid.
Whoa, that was wild.
Are you all right?
Yeah, just finding my feet. What a weird feeling. Like falling, but I wasn't falling down?
We weren't moving in the traditional way we think of it. It's something else.
But which probably still fucks with your inner ear.
You must think I'm so silly. Using time travel for this?
It's important to you. That's all that matters.
That's just it. I don't know if it's important or not, but now I'm here. I'm seeing this through. You don't win 3 world championship belts by quitting. We're gonna find Simon Inman, and I'm gonna ask him what I need to ask him. Speaking of, let's do this.
Hit the outfit boopers. Alright. Chloe keeps fiddling with her hands. She can't hide how nervous she is. Oh. And then she actually moved her hands. That's cool. Barred windows for bars windows. Say that 5 times fast. Oh. Oh, no, it's just the menu. What else did we bring? Oh, that was the newspaper. And we have weapon because we gotta. Barrel's empty but smells strongly of whiskey. Only exit to the street. Safety save. Oh, can we interact?
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
so, you're a boxer.
Was. I retired. You really never heard of me? I'm a 3-time world champion.
No,
Phone buzz, but I guess not.
sorry. Shifting timelines make it hard to follow sports.
That must be weird.
Perils of the job.
Well, at least this way I know you're not some fangirl.
Alright.
So, this Simon Inman, what can you tell me about him? Anything that's not in the historical record?
Not much. Just that he was a sickly kid who grew up to win the championship. Like me.
Your biography says he inspired you to become a boxer. Is that why you want to meet him now?
Yeah. His story gave me direction way back then. I'm hoping he can do the same again for me now.
Why did you retire anyway?
I didn't want to do it anymore.
And that was that?
That was that. Boxing is a young person's game. I'm almost 65. The Anderson treatments can only take me so far. Time to hang up the gloves.
Yeah, get somebody younger to beat the shit out of Jake Paul. The other Paul. I forget which Paul brother is the boxer.
You really think talking to Simon can help you?
I don't know. It's worth a
Who
shot.
keeps like taking advantage of
Everybody else has
old
any
and
decent advice.
weak and poor record fighters to
Shall we?
pat his own
You're in
record.
charge.
Pathetic. Alright.
Oh, blast it.
Yeah, the door was locked last time too.
We really need to start vetting these landing points.
Sorry.
Alright.
It's half rotted. It would collapse if I tried standing on it.
I was gonna try rifling through it, but
That's too heavy for me to lift.
I guess you could ask her to lift it for you?
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
Chloe, we've hit a small snag. Would you mind giving me a boost over the fence? Then I can open it from the other side.
I've got a better idea.
That works too.
That was less impressive than I thought.
Let's go. Sweet Vegas. Is this a real 5 points bar?
That it is.
Do you think if we have time,
If we have time, but not right now.
I'll hold you to that.
Alright, Bar's basement is stocked with barrels of all shapes and sizes. You can also see a bunch of discarded broken boxing gear down there. Oh. So they got a gym or somebody who fights there. Or actually, they might know our guy, because he probably fought there. Alright. Entrance direction to the barking dog. Cold light of day, the interior of the bar doesn't look too inviting. Surely it's the infamous 5 Points neighborhood. Let's see if we can't bother the birds. Anything else to discuss, or?
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
Okay.
let's get back to it, shall we?
You're in charge.
Her eyes wander to the pub's entrance, but a lifetime of self-discipline means she doesn't make a move towards it.
We don't have time for a drink. Maybe after.
Alright. Can we go either way, or? That's the alley. Okay. So she'll auto-follow if you're leaving the screen.
Smell. Doesn't New York have indoor plumbing in this time?
They do, but it's still...
I forgot this was the interstitial, too. I kind of like it.
Toilets.
No sanitation department?
Not for another 10 years.
Gross.
Sorry, should have warned you.
Nah.
Music mix is a little high, but I think I can adjust that.
Smelled worse. And I went 5 rounds with her in 2059.
Just be careful where you step.
Alright. Gonna enter a new area.
These two belong to you, Brian?
No, never seen him before, Miss Ida.
Well, if you want autographs, go someplace else. If you want
It
tickets,
sounds like Patrick Warburton.
for the rest of the season. Anything else? Make it quick.
Right. Left. Left.
A little bit.
Right.
Anyway, audio. Yeah, the music mix is a little high, but other than that...
Right. Left. Right.
Young man pummels the bag with strong will practice blows. Photograph of an impressive-looking boxer. According to this plaque, his name is Fightin' Frank Fontana.
Left. Right.
Back of Ida's arena is an impressive boxing ring. Either side, a set of bleachers waits for an eager audience.
Left. Left.
This elderly woman scribbles furiously at her desk, pausing every few seconds to glance appraisingly at the young man.
Left.
A lot of... Ida's desk is overflowing with paperwork. You're unsure why she would have exactly why she would have so much. Or she just forging his signature.
Again. Left. Right. Left.
Jim Towel's sting of post-fight sweat lies discarded on the bench, a remnant of more innocent time. You don't see things like this anymore.
Again.
Yeah, motherfuckers need to learn how to wipe the bench down.
Right. Left. Left.
Punching bag, surface worn from years of pummeling.
Right. Again. Left.
Hello, can you spare a moment?
Not really.
So, you're a boxer.
Oh, what gave it away? The gloves?
Right.
Okay, it's not quite Patrick Warburton, but
Well, anyone can...
some of the intonation's similar.
You've definitely got something special.
Thanks, lady.
Your form's excellent. And that follow-through?
Well, I have been working on that. Ida says I gotta stay on my toes, but I'm a brawler, you know?
Could we...
Sure.
That's cute to see him talking shop.
We're looking for a boxer named Simon Inman. Do you know him?
No, can't you see I'm busy, lady? Ida's in charge. Talk to her.
Can you tell me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing to ask. No.
Okay.
I'll leave you to it.
Yeah. Right. Left.
Oh, I didn't see the pair of boxing gloves there. They look ornamental. Impressive. He's in an important fight. Certificate grants Ida's arena the right to host the professional boxing matches, however, doesn't look particularly authentic. Oh!
Left. Right.
Okay.
Again.
I was thinking maybe the
Right.
magnifying glass indicated further examination, but...
Right.
Listen to this one, Brian. You ever hear a voice so prim and proper?
Only you, Miss Ida.
You got that right. That boy is lucky I'm not 30 years younger.
Ma'am.
Left. Right. Left.
Do you know a man named Simon Inman?
Oh.
What would you say, Brian? Do we know Simon Inman?
Can't say that we do, Miss Ida.
Uh-oh.
There's your answer.
Right. Left.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
What's to tell? If you want to watch two people beat each other unconscious, this is the place. But I'm guessing you're a bit tight-laced for such things, aren't you?
Tight-laced?
You heard me. Your friend, on the other hand, I'm guessing she does more than just watch.
You should probably tell by the build.
I'm retired.
I knew it. I'd love to see you go a few rounds against my Brian. You interested?
I said I'm retired.
Too bad.
Left.
All right.
Right.
Are you sure you don't know Simon Inman?
I am sure I answered this question already.
He was in this arena 6 months ago.
Was he now? 6 months is a long time in this business.
It was in the newspaper. Show her, Fia.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right.
Okay, but I have to click to get dismiss it.
Championship belt.
Shush, Brian. Fine, fine. Yes, I knew him, but I don't know him anymore. And that's the bottom fact. And speaking of bottoms, you're blocking my view of Brian's. We done here?
Left. Right. Right. Left.
Can you tell me about Simon? The one you knew?
Keen kid, orphaned not long ago, trying to find a way to get by. He was slaving away at a dead-end job when he first showed up here. Never thought he'd make it 5 minutes, let alone to the championship. He surprised us all.
Left. Left.
Okay.
Right.
About Simon Inman.
I've said all I'm going to. I can help you look for any other boxer, but not him. Like Brian over there, for instance. He's well worth looking
I
at.
love how thirsty this woman is.
Good time.
She's great.
Left.
All right.
Right.
You'd really let Brian and Chloe fight? Is that even allowed?
Stop living in the dark ages, lady.
Yeah, the crowd loves it when women and men fight in the ring.
They spend more too. You sure you're out of the game?
Yeah, completely sure.
I really like that she considered it.
Well, thanks for the assistance, I suppose.
Good luck out there.
Again. Left. Right.
I'm not sure what he would want.
Left.
See if I could use it
Right.
on him. So we got a little more out of her.
What is it?
I couldn't help but notice your reaction earlier
Reaction?
to our conversation about Simon Inman winning the championship belt. There it is again. Care to explain?
No.
You obviously know Simon Inman. Anything you can tell me could be useful.
You know, my dear Daddy Mason, God rest his soul, had a saying. If you don't want to eat flies, keep your
I've
mouth.
heard we had a search engine thing too.
Poet.
I don't want to eat flies, is all I'm saying.
Daddy Mason?
My dear departed daddy, who'd you think?
Right, of course. Can you tell me anything else about yourself?
What a strange thing, no.
Okay, we got that
I'll
before.
leave you.
Yeah.
What was the other name on the newspaper?
Left.
Oh, Inman knocks out Mason in 6 rounds. That's why I don't want to talk about him.
Left. Right. Again.
Those are our options. So
Perhaps another.
I wanted to read it, but okay.
We don't have time for it. Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
let's get back.
You're in charge.
Do we go further back into the arena?
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left.
Ida,
Right. Right. Left.
about Simon Inman.
I've said like I do.
Thanks.
Okay.
Left. Left. Right.
No need for that.
Right.
We slip her a few bucks to get
Left. Right.
Do I look like a ticket office?
Left. Right.
it's worth a shot.
Why? What have you heard about me?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Darn right. Again. Left.
Chloe,
Really old school. No tech.
Oops, didn't mean to skip that.
Punch bags, the ropes, and the smell of stale sweat. Nothing like
I
it.
thought I was gonna get a selection menu. Oh, okay.
Right.
let's
Left.
get back to it.
You're in charge.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again.
Anything else interactive here?
Right. Left. Left. Right. Right.
Oh, there was the cloud search thing too, that's right. Okay. Okay. Forgot about that. Alright. Ringcraft Review Interview Transcript 1921. What would you say was the biggest highlight for you? Jeez, kid. Every time I stood into that room was a highlight to me. The cheers, the adrenaline, the rush of victory. Once you get a taste of that, you spend your rest of your life chasing it. Indeed, your first year was marked by victory after victory. You even made it to the championship match. It was 50 years ago. Couldn't quite seal the deal, but that's okay. You agree with the critics who said you were too predictable? Maybe a little, but who cares? I boxed my way with all my heart and soul. Could have switched things up? Sure, but in the heat of the match, I stuck to what I do best. Didn't make me wonder, but made me happy. That's a wonderful perspective. Thank you for sharing your story with us, Mr. Mason. You are history of life, son. Remember, it's not always about how many fights you win, but how you fight them that counts. Okay. Okay, basic info on Simon Inman. 39 is so young to die, though. But, was an Aquarius. 52 to 91. Cholera. Okay. Makes a little more sense given the time period. Timeline impact rating, very low. That's what he looks like. Yeah. In the annals of New York City's pugilistic history, few stories resonate as deeply as that of Simon Inman. As a young boy, Simon was beset by rheumatic fever, an ailment that led him frail and uncertain of his future. However, through an unwavering commitment to diet and exercise, he transformed himself from a sickly child into one of those formidable boxers of the 1870s. Simon's defining moment came when he advanced to the citywide championship fight. With skill and steadfast determination, Simon claimed victory, a triumph that not only secured his legacy, but also served as an inspiration to those who face seemingly insurmountable odds. Simon retreated from public life thereafter, ending his career on the highest of high notes. Sadly, 20-some years after the championship win, Simon's life was tragically cut short by a cholera outbreak. As I document his life, it's clear that Simon Inman exemplified the enduring spirit of a true champion. Even decades later, his story of resilience and the capacity to overcome adversity continues to resonate with boxers everywhere. I want to check something. Franklin Harrow. I think they were both by someone named Harrow. Yeah, or no, we got that one with the other guy. It is Franklin Harrow for both. Okay. So the same guy wrote about both of them.
Thea, are you really looking up the archive data of a client in front of the client?
No?
I'll just pretend you didn't do that, okay?
Oh yeah, here's the fact sheet. Okay, so I don't know if they had the fact sheet before. If I did, I never read it. Year 2064, time travel is reality governed by chronozen. Okay, yeah. So corporation. Don't know if I like that. It's privatized. Yeah, paradox field excluder, safeguarding from the effects of time paradoxes. We probably still shouldn't touch your past self. Okay, each time travel expedition is monitored by a dedicated agent overseeing monitoring the present. That's Nazo, okay. Board of directors known as the brass. Okay, prevent. Okay, becoming an agent, specific psychological profile. Okay. Landing point outdoors, open to sky, devoid of any observers. Yeah, but the sky thing it seems to make sense with whatever the falling is. Time impact ranking, okay. Emergency rewind protocol. Okay, I get that. I guess that's the like a diegetic excuse for loading a save. I don't think I'm going to read the whole history of time travel. Alright. No, low, that was our boy. Existence is vital, but life events are flexible. No interactions with high value. Okay. Alright. Cool. We've looked up what we can. Chloe's face is a mask of a determination.
That's... Chloe.
Yeah?
Alright, nothing else there. Maybe now that we looked up the fact that he got his ass beat, means we can get more information.
Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right.
I want to get his pattern. Because he said he's consistent, so, and I feel like this is going to come into play at some point.
Right. Again. Left.
Left.
Right.
This pencil has no point.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left.
Okay.
Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right.
Right.
Left. Right. Again. Okay.
Left. Right. Left. Left.
All right. I got that written down, and
Right. Again.
Brian.
What is it?
Daddy Mason. Right. I'll leave you to...
Yeah. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left. Right. Again. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left.
every time? Okay.
Again. Left. Right. Left. Left.
I guess we'll call Nazo for advice.
Yeah, yeah.
The floating head reminds me of the hollow emitters from I forgot which one was the Cyberpunk one. Oh.
This job is reminding me I haven't been to the gym in a while.
Bit of advice: make sure the place is chronolocked first.
Speaking from experience.
The arm curl machine chrono shifted into a leg press in the middle of my second set.
Ow.
Needed to cast for a week.
Noted. Avoid the gym.
Thus endeth the lesson.
Left.
Tight-lipped bunch, these boxers. Acting as if Simon never fought here.
Don't you have proof that he did?
Yeah.
Well, maybe you should, use it.
Again.
Right, Nazo. I'm off.
Standing by, Fia.
I mean, we did, but...
Left. Right. Right. Left.
Look at this. Simon fought here 6 months ago.
I believe we established this already.
Yeah.
6 months is a long time in this business.
Left. Right.
Brian, look at this newspaper.
I tried to use it on him before and it wouldn't. That's weird.
The headline says, Inman knocks...
Maybe I just established it with her first.
You fought Simon in the championship match.
Uh-huh.
You said you didn't know
That
him.
would have been funny if it was just uh-huh every time.
I knew him. Past tense.
Past tense? Do you mean he's dead?
Don't know, don't care.
Oh.
Want to talk to that thug? Fine, just leave me out of it.
Okay.
Simon's a thug.
Did I say thug?
Yeah, you did.
Well,
Thug.
forget it. I said nothing. I'm not eating flies.
Can you tell us about the fight?
I lost.
So that's why you're training so hard. Planning on a comeback?
It seems like he gets it, so...
Nah, ain't worth it.
Simon's a...
Did I?
Yeah.
Well,
Simon...
did I?
Yeah.
Well,
Can you tell me...
what did? No.
I'll leave you to.
Yeah. Again. Left.
Maybe we can pick up on the thug thing with her, though.
You again?
Left.
Brian referred to Simon as a thug. Do you share that view?
Welcome to Thug Chat, everyone.
Brian, I say he should know better, but I don't keep him around for his brains.
Answer the question.
Tell me one thing first. Why do you care so much?
I'm a fan.
A fan of Simon Inman.
Yes, he inspired me to get into the game. I want to meet him and to ask him something.
What kind of something?
That's my business. I already answered your question, now answer mine.
Fine. A deal's a deal. Yes, Simon's a thug. To the bone. Didn't start that way, but that's how he ended up. That
Oh, well.
kid should have stayed at the oyster stand. Maybe he would have been happier.
Left. Right.
You mentioned an oyster stand.
Minna's Oysters on Essex by the Market.
That's a new location to ask around, okay?
Gives me extra butter.
And they knew Simon.
Simon used to work there before she fired him. She had to, after all.
Had to.
Well, yes. Business is business.
Right.
Okay.
Left. Right. Right. Left. Right.
How did Simon end up that way?
Now look what you've done. You've got an old lady reminiscing. Ida, you old windbag.
Please, I need to know.
I ain't saying a word about Simon, but I'll tell you this. Some boxers, they let winning go to their heads. Most end up okay, but some get real mean.
Oh, no.
Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Right. Left.
So you're saying Simon got mean?
I never said I was talking about Simon.
Oh.
Best remember that.
Oh.
Right.
About this oyster.
I told you, and that's all you're getting out of me.
Okay.
Right.
I skipped that because I figured that we were... when she's, like, saying you're repeating something.
Left. Right.
Things don't
Again.
go far. Okay. To the oyster stand.
I told you, I'll have it Wednesday.
This is getting to be a grind. Pony up with whatever you've got, or I'll have to come back in an hour with friends.
Oh, you have friends?
Oh. We got the mob.
Sorry. That was uncalled for. Here's what I've got. Take it or leave it. I'd say you're enjoying this, but I don't think you enjoy anything these days.
I'll be back Wednesday for the rest.
Well, that sounds like a protection racket.
That hayseed thinks he's too high for his nut.
Alright. I believe this is St. Paul's. You heard about collapsing 20 years ago, or 170 years from this current when. Realized to escape from the smell of oysters. Food seller shucks oyster after oyster without even looking down once. Pigeon flits in and out of view, hoping the next visit will result in crumbs from Minna's stall. Alright.
Hello.
I didn't see that guy.
Hello, dear.
It seems like at least 2 of the 3 screens thus far have hidden something behind you when you walk in, so I gotta check that.
Selling these fine oysters.
It's just, I couldn't help but overhear that argument. It sounded.
You must be new to
Nasty.
Essex Street.
Oh, I see them working up there. That's probably a thing you can get info
Say
from.
hello. Don't you worry about me. Water off a duck's back.
So, tell me about these oysters.
They're fresh from the bed, plump, sweet, and beautifully briny. Penny apiece. 3 for 2.
Absolute saleswoman.
We're looking for someone you may know. Simon Inman.
Simon, you just missed him by about 10 seconds.
Was that him?
Was he the man you were saying hello to?
Yeah, saying hello. That's what we were doing.
We heard that Simon used to work for.
Well, now we know what he looks like.
But only for a while. He never really took to it.
So you fired him.
I didn't really want to. I felt bad for him. But things change.
You can't rescue everyone with pity.
You said you felt bad for Simon.
It was just sad, wasn't it? He could have been so much more.
Why do you say that?
I shouldn't say anymore. What's done is done.
How did things change?
That's probably why
I don't
the boxing
nice enough boy. I just
gym was
didn't.
tight-lipped too. They don't want to mess with the mob.
Not the first to say that.
Well, it fits.
At least mob is my best guess right now.
Boy, please be honest with us.
All right. He got mean, is all. Really mean and empty. The kid just got empty.
What do you mean by Simon being empty?
That there's nothing inside him. Like the light went out of his soul. Nobody wants to be around someone like that. And who can blame
That's fair.
even his buddies at the Barking Dog.
Oh, that's our next lead.
Do you know where Simon might have gone?
What a question. Are you looking for trouble? Because that's what you'll find.
We just want to ask him a question.
Huh. Well, good luck getting an answer. He's tougher to crack than a split-shell clam.
Do you know where he is or not?
I'm not that boy's keeper. He's made that very clear.
The Barking Dog?
It's a bar downtown a ways. Real bucket of blood. Boxers love it.
Hence the boxing equipment.
Familiar with it.
Oh, do they have like a fight club in the basement?
He was. I doubt they want anything to do with him. Nobody does.
And I guess that newspaper shot wasn't a bare knuckle fight. It's just he was posing before the fight. Oh wait, can't go to him, but oh.
Chloe,
Yeah? What's up?
Okay.
let's get back.
You're in charge.
Chloe does her best not to wrinkle her nose.
The Barking Dog. It's like it was meant to be, isn't it?
How so?
We landed in the alley right next to it. And Simon Inman's a regular there. That can't be a coincidence.
It can. It's only natural that a bar popular with boxers would be close to the boxing arena.
I should probably turn on the sound effects a bit too, because I think like the wagon wheels rolling by is also kind of interfering with stuff.
I guess so. I still want that drink. That's definitely meant to be.
I love it, like, their hair has a bit of, like, bounce to it and everything, too. Again, like, it's been a while since I played the first iteration of the demo, so... But the cloth physics are decent as well. But not, like, overwrought. It fits with the kind of dialed-back visual style. Might as well save. We got some info. For a one-save kind of party here. Okay. Yeah, we'll go. We got a couple minutes before the ad.
It looks like you got your wish sooner than we expected.
Like I said, fate. Speaking of, is it okay if I order something while we're in there?
I suppose so. Enjoy yourself.
Hot
Just
you
beer.
like the best.
Just try not to get sick. If you vomit in the past, we keep your security deposit.
I can handle myself. Wow. Will you look at this place? It's got sawdust on the floor and everything.
For the aforementioned puke.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
Alright, she's cool.
Set me up with a base burner, will you?
A what?
You know,
Oh,
bug juice,
What juice?
firewater, bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy? A whiskey.
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
never bug juice for whiskey, but alright. What do we got here? Penny or goat who, for whatever reason, appears to be very angry. Stray billiard ball is abandoned on the table. Yoink. Free billiard ball. Penny with a pair of Coopers, carrying a barrel they've just finished making. Looks like a boxer's robe left behind by a patron, no doubt. Magnificent Stag's Head gazes down from you accusingly as if you were the one that hunted it. Any nearby forest. Barmaid surveys her domain with a casual but watchful eye. Chloe chats amiably, and we got nothing else going on. Oh, number 7.
She paid to come here. I suppose I should let her have her fun.
Fair enough.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
So, I hear this place...
The gym's only a few...
Place popular with boxers. Sorry, I keep right-clicking. This happens every time I play one of these.
Say that.
Well, just to warn you, they come here for privacy. You start bugging them, you need to leave. You catch on?
That's
More
fair.
than you know.
Right then.
Afternoon, Clara.
Ugh, it's you. You
Nobody likes this guy.
through that door, Inman.
Not by choice. I'm here on business.
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said, not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this difficult, Clara.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
Get his ass.
Dare.
You want to test me?
Not really.
Jesus!
No, I had other questions.
Ladies, because I can't leave any witnesses.
Oh. Well, I guess we're gonna learn about that reverse thing.
Thea? Thea! Damn it! Activating ERP.
It's got sawdust on the floor and everything.
Oh, she can feel it. Okay.
You alright?
I guess as an agent, you'd be more used to being able to detect it.
Shouldn't be drinking. See you inside.
You okay?
Ugh. Emergency rewind protocol. Always murder on the stomach.
That's why we only use it in extreme situations. Like this one.
Yeah, because I don't remember that coming up in the first demo.
Do you remember what happened?
It's a bit fuzzy, but did Simon Inman just shoot me?
Yeah. And he'll be back any minute.
Forewarned is forearmed, Nozzo. I'm ready.
The thing is, we can't shoot him with our weapon because that'll disintegrate him.
Hello, barkeep.
Right. I need to prevent history from repeating. There must be something around here that can help.
Hello yourself. Bit
Okay.
early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
We'll try the HQ. Like, we found the billiard ball.
Nope.
What
Oh.
be? That's more like
Put
it.
the billiard ball on the spot, and he'll step on it.
Burner, will ya?
He stood about... here.
This is a simpler fix than I thought.
Blast it. The floor's warped. The ball won't stay put.
What juice?
Firewater? Bottled courage?
Those.
One ball in the pocket, coming up.
Alright, so we gotta mix it with something else.
Cowboy
Or scuff it.
whiskey.
But
Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
regardless, we got ad coming right up. So I'll be right back. It occurred to me that if we when we get this to work, because it's obviously like what we're supposed to do.
I don't see how that would be useful.
The newspaper?
Perhaps another time. I don't see... Excuse me.
Yeah?
Okay. Oh.
Listen to me. Simon Inman is about to walk in that...
I'd like to see him try.
He will. You need to keep calm. Don't do anything stupid.
Stupid? If he comes in here, he's the stupid one. Stupid gets what stupid deserves.
I fear you may be right.
Alright. Well,
Afternoon.
this probably isn't going to pan out well.
It's you.
Simon Inman.
Do I know you?
No, but we know you. We're fans. Oh, well, I'm a fan.
Fans. Great. Sorry. I'm retired.
So am I. That's why I...
Quiet. You want to talk? Do it far away from here. You got some beans walking through that door, Inman.
I got a feeling this is gonna, yep, this is gonna skin out the same way.
What about a round of drinks? On me. We can talk this out over a beer.
I'm not serving. Not as long as this chiseler's ruining the ambiance.
Oh!
How about you vamoose and let me get back to work?
You wouldn't.
Round of drinks.
Time's up.
I tried.
Sorry, because I...
Just the resigned sigh.
Not again. Activating ERP.
So talking it out then,
Sawdust on the floor.
maybe we need her to shoot?
Hey, you okay?
I'm fine, but you won't be if you go in there.
I told you, I can handle my booze. See you inside.
Wait!
Lost it.
I can't leave the club.
Yeah, I think the billiard ball is the key, but
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
Is that a problem?
Nope. What'll it be?
That's more like it.
Let's try this again.
Set me up with a bait.
No, it still won't stay put.
oh, can we use the robe?
You know, bug juice.
What
One bullet.
Firewater, bottled courage.
Those seem to be words, but they mean nothing to me.
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whiskey?
That ratty old thing looks like.
Oh, well, why did
Perhaps.
coming right up?
Can't reach up there.
I don't see her.
That's one of my billiard balls. Please don't steal it. You wouldn't believe how many of those we get through in a month.
People regularly steal billiard balls?
The gangs like to use them as weapons. Stuff one in a sock, swoosh clonk padonk, lights out, buddy.
I promise I'll put it back before I leave.
Thanks.
One with a sock.
I don't see her.
Oh wait, maybe the newspaper.
Perhaps there's a timeline.
Thinking of a Millwall brick.
There's a time. Chloe,
What?
do you have any residual memories of an alternate timeline?
Not that I'm aware of.
Nothing like, say, getting shot. Simon Inman walking in.
Did that happen?
Sort of. We.
Okay, I was gonna tell her to hide, but so much for that.
Can you do this late, preferably when we're gone?
This can't wait.
Oh, look at you. You got some beat.
Not by. I'm here on.
You're kidding.
Like.
Heard of this before.
Don't.
Yes, Clara. Please don't.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
Well, so much for that plan.
This is my bar.
You would.
Pull the trigger. What are you waiting for?
Come on, Clara. What's the holdup?
Fine. You called my bluff. We both know if I shoot you, I won't outlive the day.
The day. Try the minute.
Jesus.
Lost it.
Sorry you had. Cause I.
And
Don't worry. Activating.
Like if there was something sticky we could use with the billiard ball to keep it in place. I feel like that'd be the answer, but
It's got sawdust on the. Hey,
we're in a time loop. Every time we go in there, we die.
we don't find Simon?
Well, we do, technically, but
Then what are we waiting for?
no. Hold on a moment.
Jesus Christ.
Lost it.
The multi-tool can transform into a...
Yeah, vaporizes organic matter.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it, if you don't mind me saying.
No, so.
Is that a.
Yeah, Fia.
Nope. What'll it be?
Any advice on how?
The emergency rewind takes you back maybe 10 to 20 minutes at most.
Huh?
It makes events predictable. What happens in one loop will happen in another. So all you need to do is nudge things a little.
That's more like it. Set.
Right, Nozzo.
Standing by.
A what?
You know, bug juice.
What juice?
Firewater, bottled courage.
Those seem to be.
Perhaps...
For Rome's sake, does nobody speak cowboy a whiskey?
You gotta order something first. Oh, well, why didn't you say? Coming right up.
Okay. Oh, maybe we can offer him the money.
Let's try this again.
I don't think it's going to do much, but...
No.
Oh no, because we only got the menu options. So I don't know why we're moving slowly now.
Let's try this again. No, it still won't stay put.
There's seriously nothing else we can interact with. Billiard ball, spot, exit, Chloe.
Chloe?
Leave?
One ball in the pot. Let's try this. No.
Let me try it. I tried scratching the ball. Why don't I scratch the spot?
Timeline with that.
Nope.
I don't see.
We'll leave the billiard ball there, but I don't think it's going to do much. Alright? Alright, wait, I want to...
Excuse me.
Yeah?
You know what?
What?
After...
Can we just do that?
Don't worry. I'll use the stun setting.
The what?
Quinn, what the hell are you trying to pull?
You killed him.
No, he's alive.
Jesus, if word gets out that he was killed in my bar.
I repeat, he's not dead.
I came to his defense. That's it.
What are you doing?
You killed him. I killed you in retaliation. They gotta believe that. They may even reward me for it.
Hold on.
Sorry.
Oh.
Okay. Activating emergency.
I'm genuinely at a loss for how we get this fucking ball to stay in place.
It's got sawdust. Ugh. Hey.
This is a mistake.
Why?
Not as...
Well then.
No, listen. Lost.
Hello, barkeep.
Hello yourself. Bit early in the day for it.
I tell her to hide. I don't know. This isn't gonna fucking help me.
What?
Hide.
Jeez, Fia.
Just...
You're making...
Listen.
Nope.
After...
So much for that.
Clara?
Nobody tells... Least you got some...
Not... I'm here...
You're...
Like...
You...
Don't...
Clara.
My...
She's
Course she...
The hell I am.
That right. Thought so.
He stepped forward. Okay, we've got the text. Okay, we've got the interaction thing.
Sorry you had... Because I...
back.
Order. So we... The billiard bar, or billiard ball being there, so trying to keep them calm.
Act again.
Pain in my ass. But I think we got it on this next one.
It's got sawdust on... Ugh. Hey.
Tired of hearing about the sawdust.
Simon Inman is going to kill us if we go in there.
You mean he's inside?
No, but he's on his way.
Great. Let's have a drink.
No, wait. Don't go.
Did you miss that whole part about getting murdered?
Lost it.
Yeah, I still don't know why their animations are slowing down.
Hello, barkeep.
Okay.
Hello yourself.
Billiard bar. Or billiard ball.
For it, if you don't mind me saying.
Ball on floor.
Is that a problem?
Let's try the...
Nope. What'll it be?
Rolls forward.
No.
That's more like it. Set me up with a base.
Chloe.
What?
Hide.
Hide.
Jeez.
Just...
You're making...
Listen.
Afternoon. Clara.
It's you.
It's not gonna step on it now.
You got some beans.
Not by... I'm here on...
You're kidding. He sent you?
Like I said. not by choice.
You tell him to send somebody else.
Don't make this.
Oh, I ain't begun to make this difficult.
You would.
Clara's bluffing.
Simon.
Of course she's bluffing.
The hell I am. I'll shoot if you take one more step.
That right?
There we go. Beautiful shot, though. That's a nice touch.
And Inman's out for the count. You were an oaf in the ring, and you're an oaf right here and now.
Quiet.
Stop winding him up. And put that blasted rifle away.
Fine, fine.
There. All threats neutralized. Now can we all please talk like adults?
Hey, you need help, Mr. Inman?
I don't need nobody's help. Get away from me.
I would take his gun first.
You have until Wednesday, Clara. No later.
Fine. As long as someone else comes to collect.
Wednesday.
Hey, wait! Chloe! Blast it. Why do they always run off?
Hey, Fia. Chloe's still outside. Maybe you should stop her from doing anything stupid.
She's already taking career advice from an armed robber. How much more stupid could she... Right, I'm on it.
Okay, I guess we'll try and get more intel later if the opportunity comes up.
Simon, wait.
What?
I need to ask you something.
Not in the mood. I'm going home. Stay away from me.
Aw.
Oh, blast it all.
Somebody had a bad day at the playground. Simon's long gone, but Chloe continued to glare down the street where he walked off. That's awkward. Grammar there. Pick one, stare or glare.
Yeah, not what I expected.
Again, it's a demo, so there's still stuff to fix.
Stepping on that exact spot.
Rather good, in fact, since I arranged for him to do it.
You did? How?
In a nutshell, I
mean, she's already time traveled with you. We might as well explain it.
until I got the desired result.
Huh. Handy tech. Could have used that in a couple of fights. But why was it necessary to make him do that in the first place?
Because he would have killed us if I hadn't. The bartender as well.
Would have gotten killed or would have killed us?
Do you know this for sure?
Yes.
Well, I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Why wouldn't my hero be a cold-blooded killer?
I'd probably
It happens.
characterize him as more hot-blooded.
Maybe, but damn it. This is not how I imagined this playing out.
What did you imagine?
What exactly did you imagine?
I don't know. All I ever knew about him were facts and stats.
This is why you don't dream up a version of a person in your head. You alright?
Are you all right?
Damn it. I don't know. They always say you shouldn't meet your heroes. I should have listened.
Correct.
Lord knows I've disappointed a lot of people. But I've never been on this end of it before. It sucks.
You wanna leave?
We can abort if you want to.
I'm not a quitter. No.
That's what I expected.
Brought me here to ask Simon Inman a question. I'm gonna ask it.
Beat it out of him.
I don't like the answer.
Are you physically
Are
alright?
you physically?
Fine. Why?
No strange headaches or anything?
I know I got my head hit for a living, but I pay top dollar for Anderson brain rejuvenation treatments at least once a decade.
Of course. Forget it.
Okay.
We need to learn where Simon Inman lived. Is there anything else you know about him? Anything that could give us a clue?
No. Of course it couldn't be.
I feel like the barkeep might have
one of
a
being a celebrity.
bit more info, but...
Never let him dox ya. Of course it turns out that Simon wasn't much of a celebrity, was he?
Shall we carry on?
Yeah, let's go.
This movement speed seems to have recovered.
Calm down a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was causing that animation slowdown, but...
Good thing he's such a klutz. Would have hated to shoot him.
Yes, that is something you definitely would have done.
You want a drink on the house to make up for it?
Oh, I could really use one. But could you answer some questions first?
I guess I owe you that much.
Alright.
So what was that all about?
My monthly payment was due. He came to collect.
You didn't want to pay?
No problem with paying. I know how the world works. But I told him, Simon Inman doesn't darken my door. Ever.
is this monthly payment to?
Who do you think?
From this neighborhood, are you?
Huh.
Not exactly.
Then you're better off not knowing. Trust me.
Tell me about Simon Inman. I get the impression that something happened to him.
It's not exactly a secret. His whole family died.
Oof.
So he's all alone. That explains a lot.
No, it doesn't. Lots of people are alone. It doesn't turn them into that.
How did his family die?
I wasn't exactly close, was I?
I was gonna say, like, if it was cholera,
I knew his daddy, though.
that would be a horrible irony.
He was a good man. Would break his heart to see what his boys turned into.
Okay.
You knew Simon's father?
Of course. Everyone knew Patrick Inman, especially in wintertime. Best furrier in the Northeast.
This is doubly funny to me because I just watched Hundreds of Beavers
Simon's father was a
the other night.
Really?
Yeah, Patrick made a fortune back in the day. Of course, the market's not what it was, but we've all got our problems.
Do you know where Simon lives?
No idea. Don't care to.
Well, we'd best be going.
See you soon. Hope it'll be less eventful next time.
Alright, yeah, so I feel like... Okay. This will get us a location, at least a place to look. Founder Bloomington Fur Trading. Peggy Inman, Simon Inman. Inman family owned a 216-acre farm located at what would become 84th and Broadway. Okay. There's a sister, too. Interesting. A sister that wasn't mentioned. Interesting. I just want to save so we're out of that loop. Okay. Base it in group determination. She obviously lost the desire to have an authentic 5-point drink. Barmaid surveys her domain with a casual but watchful eye. I think it's about to say what was earlier.
Shall we
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's head out. Not much left of it. Finding some of one of New York's flying rats, pitiful ruins of a former home. Simon stares at the ruins, his expression unreadable.
Hello, Simon.
I came here to be alone.
What happened here?
84th Street, they said. Got a number and everything. All put in motion 60 years ago. Nothing I could do about it.
Oh?
Is this where you live?
Does this look like a place someone lives?
You said you were going home.
Just because I call it home doesn't mean I live here.
We just have one question for you. That's all. Answer it and we'll leave.
A question. Seems all anyone does is ask me to do things. But that's me, isn't it? Never in control. Never my choice. Ever since that damn fight, I've been living a life that someone laid out for me. Can't even lose on my own terms. You said you had a question. Ask it.
Go on.
Right. So,
Spit it out.
you won the championship,
Yeah, I did.
and then you just stopped.
Yeah, stopped. That's it.
I'm kind of the same.
Oh, he's got the anxious eyebrows.
Right.
And now that it's over, now that I can't go back, I have no idea what to do.
Is that your question?
You were champion, and you gave it up, just like me.
Lady, we are not the same.
We are. More than you know. I used to have a purpose, you know, a fate. Now I just have decades of empty time stretching ahead of me, and I have no idea how to forgive what to fill it with.
Still not
Oh.
answering a question.
Oh,
You want me
that's
to
a nice little slip there.
Your life? Is that it?
No. Yes. Maybe I wanted to learn how you lived yours and thought that maybe it would help me figure out mine somehow. But then I met you and you're, well, you. And we have more in common, but this is silly, isn't it?
You said it, not me.
Yeah. You're just as lost as I am.
Well, that went great.
You think I'm lost? I know exactly where I am. I'm home,
Uh-oh.
and I ain't ever leaving it again.
Don't do this.
I don't want to, but I gotta. What I've become, what I've turned into, I'm a monster. A goddamn monster.
Just wait. Wait 1 second.
Fia, I got this.
Are you...
Do you?
I've been where he is. Let me handle this.
Oof.
All right.
Okay.
I heard about your family. I'm sorry, but they wouldn't want this.
I did it for them, you know, the boxing. It was for them, but it all meant...
I didn't think it was going to be that easy, but okay.
Your boxing career means everything, Simon.
It means nothing. Not anymore.
Do you know what your career meant to people? To the whole sport?
I won a championship fight, and it ruined my life. If that's the sport, let it die too.
Do it for me.
Huh? Lady, I don't know you.
No.
It's worth a
but
shot.
I know you. And this is going to sound crazy, but you're the reason I'm the person I am. I traveled so far to meet you, you have no idea.
Sorry to disappoint you.
No. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You will matter to people, I promise you.
I don't care.
Uh-huh.
You know, I was a sick kid too. I read that about you.
Yeah, grew into a sick adult.
I know
Great.
how hard that must have been. I genuinely know.
It was nothing compared to losing every...
I don't know if any of the other lines would bulwark this a bit, but...
You were only little. Think what you could do now.
Tired of fighting. There's only one thing I can do to change what I've become.
That's not true. I know that's how it feels. Like the world is judging you. But
The world is past judging me. They've already passed sentence, and the world is right. It's better off without me.
Oh, there's the reveal.
Simon, I've killed someone too.
Chloe?
In the ring. They ruled it an accident, but
You can't forgive yourself.
no. I don't think I ever will.
I thought you were going to say, no, I hated that fucker.
What I'm
Plus his fucking head open.
I need to believe there's a way back. I have to.
There's no coming back from what I've done.
Punishing yourself isn't going to make anything better.
There's no getting better. I just need it to stop.
As long as you're alive, there's hope.
Tell that to the bodies I put in Trinity Cemetery. In fact, never mind. I'll tell them myself.
Well,
No!
well,
Damn it! Why? Why?
she got to ask her question at least.
I'm sorry, Chloe.
This isn't right. This isn't right. He was supposed to live until he was 30.
Oh, that is true, yeah.
20 more years, at least. His bio said so.
Biographies can be a bit unreliable, especially from this period. It doesn't necessarily mean anything went wrong, just the records weren't right.
So he was supposed to die here? Right now?
There's no such thing as supposed to, but perhaps, yes.
Well, can you check? See if his bio changed? Please?
Alright, let's do a search. Yep. There's only 19, Jesus.
Well, did it change?
A little bit.
It did change. I'm sorry.
Des Moines. This is because of us, isn't it? What happened at the bar? He was already on the edge. That pushed him over it. This is all my fault.
These things happen sometimes.
People die before they're supposed to.
Occasionally. Or live longer than they're supposed to. Like that barmaid, Clara. Simon would have killed her today.
So Simon's loss is Clara's gain.
You could look at it that way.
Grim,
So
but...
what happens now?
We'll submit a refund request, naturally.
A what?
The brass cares about keeping our customers happy, and although technically we fulfilled our end of the bargain, we aren't unsympathetic. I feel pretty confident that this wasn't what you wanted out of your visit.
I don't want a refund.
You don't?
No. I want to go back and fix this. Grab his gun, knock him out, something.
Ah. No, we can't. It's too risky.
I guess it's the same answer every time.
Change things? What's a few more?
Chloe,
Is it the money? I've got banks full of it. I'll pay whatever you want.
it's not that. We were present when he died. To stop him, we would have to go back and interact with our past selves. Our PFEs can...
She's gonna shoot me to activate the ERP, isn't she?
Why? What's the worst that could happen?
You really don't want to know. Believe me, it's not pretty.
There has to be something.
I'm sorry, Chloe, but there's not.
Actually, there may be a way, assuming Miss Sadar is willing to pay for it.
What?
What were you thinking?
According to everyone you've spoken to over then, something happened to Simon the night of the championship fight in April.
Okay, we're going to a different time period.
Path to this. Find out what that was, change it. You could save his life, all without interacting with your previous selves.
That is better than getting shot to activate the ERP.
Any thoughts on where to begin?
Not at the moment. Information from that Wen is very scarce, but we already know where he worked, where he lived, and where he drank. Those are good leads.
Okay.
Nozzo, can you check if Duffy's available?
Duffy?
He's 3 grades higher than me, and niche cases like this are far more his thing.
I don't care about level grades. You know the situation, and you know me.
That's just as well. Duffy is currently very busy working on the mix case. For hours, in fact.
Right. Understood. Tell him I'll help him later. Time to see how well he taught me.
Alright.
All right, Chloe?
I feel like questioning whether he's worth it in front of Chloe is just gonna piss her off.
Access your bank serial.
Right. Chloe Sadar authorizing payment for new timefall from Chronozen.
Processing. Just a little longer. Just need a security check. Memorable phrase?
I get up in the morning looking for adventure. George Foreman chose it a long time ago.
Okay.
Fair enough.
All set.
Makes sense.
Chronozen thanks you for your custom.
Thank you. I mean it.
Head back to the landing point. I'll have the new coordinates set by the time you get there.
Okay, landing point. Oh, wait. Okay, that's it. I was gonna go back for the board, but... Alright.